MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Striding into the box, Juan Soto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for San Diego.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Dan Deigo, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, it did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, Deigo, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. Gone!
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Trent Grisham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. 1-1 the count. And the pitch.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Now batting, Andrew Moore. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting third. The second
and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Julio Rodriguez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull
Batting
an outside breaking
The
ball, but
first
who
baseman.
cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. He'll enter play here at 293. 21 homers and 58 runs batted in. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third, and the inning is over. But here's Jed Jerko
Leading
now.
off for the Padres.
And
The
it's
first
fouled
baseman,
away.
number 5.
He'll enter play right at 310 on the
Jerko.
year. 14 homers and 36 RBIs. Line drive to left. Rodriguez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth. The right
Set to
fielder.
get his day started. Nelson Cruz batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, Deigo. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
The catcher.
So striding in, Austin Hedges. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Padres. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation.
And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
So now to the plate, Michael Brasso. He swings and grounds it to short. The throw will go to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play.
Batting eighth.
So stepping in, William Contreras. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Freddie Peralta.
The pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In is Christian
Now
Yelich.
The right fielder.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
At the plate, Andrew Moore. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will...
Welcome back to Miller Park, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Brewers this season. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. And now a soft liner to the left side. Foul. The next 0-2. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Brewers find themselves entering action today. Juan Soto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Into the box, C.J. Abrams. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Manny Machado now. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Machado is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Left for San Diego. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This for Machado down at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back.
So digging in now, Julio Rodriguez. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and into the box now, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
You can tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now in the box, Matt Carpenter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Jerko, base runner at first with 1 out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The center fielder.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The batter, the third baseman, Michael Brasso.
At the plate now, Michael Brasso. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
Standing in now, William Contreras. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Deigo. You
No
have
pitcher.
a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the lead is now 7-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Alex Claudio answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Andrew Moore. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, C.J. Abrams. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and
the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
The center fielder,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is flared right back over the mound. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
The third baseman.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This one's down to 3rd. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it down in the corner.
The first base.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Stepping up now, William Contreras. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Peralta.
Peralta.
The pitch. hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So the lineup
right
flips
fielder.
over and digging in, Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nelson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Matt Carpenter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Egged on a short hop. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Padres.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Digging in once again, Andrew Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit
Now
single.
back,
3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Junior.
Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Foul. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 4,
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So base is empty
The
now
left
after the
fielder.
double play. And
Julio.
digging in is the outfielder, Julio
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Jerko is there. And that retires the side. One hit's all they...
Your
Jorge
attention,
Alfaro
please.
is going to be asked to get things going
Big
here as a
hit
lead
for
off the
San
top of
Diego.
the 8th.
Number 38, Jorge.
And he
Alfaro.
just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Soto.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the
Now
mound.
pitching for
And it would
Brewers.
appear he's seen enough
Number
of his
30,
starter this afternoon.
Deigo.
Juan Soto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is
And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I
Now
always said
batting.
on the offensive
The
side.
quick
Down in the count right there.
TJ.
Batter hits a ground ball the
Deigo.
other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
C.J. Abrams is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Dan, if they're going to crack
The third
through this
baseman.
right here, they've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Deigo, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Trent Grisham, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Fouled off. The 1-2. 2 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nice work that time from the Milwaukee bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Brewers 7 and the Friars 2.
Your
Craig
attention,
Stammen
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen in the
for
bottom
San
half of the
Diego.
8th.
Number 34, Craig.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the Brewers,
From the
The first
stretch, here's the
baseman.
pitch.
Pete.
And this is sliced foul into the
Alonso.
stands in right, out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Carpenter takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brasso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
To the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an
Now
infield
batting,
single.
catcher, Williams.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. To the plate now, Jed Jerko. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54. Aroldis.
Behind 0-2 now.
Chapman.
This is skied out toward right. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Brewers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Freddie Peralta earned his 9th win of the year. Zach Davies was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final